When I ask the question, who is the greatest working actor in Hollywood, you probably think of people like De Niro, Nicholson, Pacino, Hopkins, DiCaprio, people like that. Today I would like to posit to you that none of those are the correct answer. Instead, I would argue that the best actor working in Hollywood today is Tom Cruise. Right, so this is a bold claim, I know, but throughout this video essay I hope to prove to you why I believe Mr. Cruise is such a stellar actor, and right out of the gate, just to get it out of the way, I'm not really going to be addressing his personal life here, because we all know in his personal life he's probably a bit crazy. We're not really going to be talking about that, we're going to be focusing on just his movies. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Cruise has played many iconic roles throughout his career, from characters like Jerry Maguire, Maverick, Lestat, all the way up to obviously Ethan Hunt from Mission Impossible, but we'll get to that later. So I'm just going to play a few short clips from some of his most iconic moments, and I'm willing to bet you've seen most, if not all of them, and if you haven't seen them, you've definitely seen these moments referenced before.
I feel the need for speed. Ow!
Lieutenant Kendrick ordered the code red, didn't he? Because that's what you told Lieutenant Kendrick to do.
Object! And when it went bad, you cut these guys loose! Your Honor, you had markers inside a phony transport. Your Honor, you doctored the logbook. Damn it, Captain! You coerced the doctor.
Consider yourself in contempt.
Colonel Jessup, did you order the code red?
You don't have to answer that question.
I'll answer the question. You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth!
This is the last Grossman. Who is this?
This is Flaming Dragon!
Oh, okay. Flaming Dragon. Fuckface. First, take a big step back and literally fuck your own face!
No. Show you the money.
Not show you! Show me the money!
Show me the money.
Yeah! Louder!
Show me the money.
That's it, brother, but you got to yell that shit!
Show me the money.
I need to feel you, Jerry!
Show me the money.
Jerry, you better yell!
Show me the money.
He was a heartthrob in the 80s and early 90s in movies such as Risky Business, Cocktail, All the Right Moves, Interview with a Vampire, and of course, Top Gun. Then in the late 90s and early 2000s, he transitioned into more of an action star with movies like Mission Impossible, The Last Samurai, Jack Reacher, and War of the Worlds. And he displayed a significant range throughout these roles, and let's just take a look at these short clips to get a good sense of the range he displays.
I'd like an answer to the question, Judge.
The court will wait for an answer.
If Lieutenant Kendrick gave an order that Santiago wasn't to be touched, then why did he have to be transferred? Colonel? Lieutenant Kendrick ordered the code red, didn't he? Because that's what you told Lieutenant Kendrick to do.
Why do you do this?
I like to do it. I enjoy it. Take your receipts, taste pure things. Kill them swiftly if you will.
But do it! For do not doubt! You are a killer, Louis!
What's that, man?
It's a coffee.
Well, so it is. You must be dead. You're a great American. This nation owes you a huge debt.
Now shut the fuck up and let me do my job!
Cockburn?
Yes. From now on, my fist is gonna be so far up your shithole that every time you have a thought, it's gonna have to tiptoe past my wedding ring.
Take control of your actors or I'll shut you down.
Kong!
You're everyone's problem. That's because every time you go up in the air, you're unsafe. I don't like you because you're dangerous.
That's right. Nice, man. I am dangerous.
Maverick.
About done. I always take care of my friends.
My friends.
Messy bringing him along.
I thought it went rather well.
You ain't telling me what you were doing in a Russian prison?
Mind telling you why you broke me out?
This wasn't a rescue mission?
Let me put it this way. If the secretary wanted me out of there, must be pretty bad out here.
I don't make a movie just to make it. That's not what interests me. What interests me is the passion of cinema, the passion of storytelling. That's when it gets very exciting, not just a job. I love this too much, and I want to push myself, and I want people that have that same sensibility. And it is an exploration, making movies. You are sometimes, of course, we've all made films and we're very skilled, but you have to be willing to experience going into the unknown at times.
Tom Cruise is a man who is extremely passionate about filmmaking. He claims to watch one movie a day simply because he loves movies. Cruise is a man who lives and breathes the art of cinema, and his passion clearly comes across in his films. Since he began producing his movies in 1996, he has become more and more invested in all aspects of the filmmaking process, and it wouldn't surprise me if at some time in the near future he decided to direct a movie of his own. When it comes to his passion, there is no better example of it when it comes to filmmaking than the Mission Impossible franchise is the absolute pinnacle of Cruise's career. He has produced each one, and each one has featured increasingly daring and intense stunts and spectacular practical effects. I could do a whole video about Mission Impossible because it's probably the best long-running action series of modern cinema. Scaling the Burj Khalifa, dangling from a helicopter in flight, clinging to the side of a plane during takeoff, holding his breath underwater for 6 minutes, performing a halo jump. These are just a few of the insane stunts that Cruise performed for real in the production of the Mission Impossible series. Many other actors would have used stunt doubles, or it would have been CGI instead of a real plane, but not Tom Cruise. Cruise is extremely dedicated to his craft and will go to extreme lengths to make a movie the best it can possibly be. He trained for 16 hours a day for 16 weeks to learn how to pilot a helicopter. He had to train extensively to get certified to do the halo jump. He fired the insurance company on Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol when they said he couldn't do the Burj Khalifa stunt himself and hired a new one. One of the most dangerous stunts he performed is one of the least spectacular looking, in Mission Impossible 2 when they actually held a knife less than half an inch away from his eye. Mission Impossible is a love letter to action movies, and Tom Cruise is the driving force behind what makes those movies so spectacular to watch. It's become a bit of a joke that he runs in all of his movies, but it has to be said, he does look damn good running on film.
I'll tell you when I see you.
You need to go north. Okay, there's a bridge. Get to it, cross it.
Make a left, go 3/4 of a mile along the river.
I got it.
Can you open the door? Ethan? Where are you? I'm by the plane. Benji, can you open the door?
Can I open the door? Maybe.
Open the door when I tell you!
Cruise is an easy target for jokes. He apparently has a height complex, he's extremely dedicated to the cult of Scientology, and he's prone to more than one insane outbreak during an interview, but this doesn't detract from the fact that he's an amazing actor. Cruise is one of those actors where his personal life unfortunately overshadows his actual career on film, and that's a damn shame because he has put his body through hell, and it really shows in the quality of his films. Now, they're not all perfect, but especially the Mission Impossible franchise, and even The Mummy, which isn't a great movie, that plane sequence is stunning because of the way Tom Cruise dedicates himself to his movies. You won't find another actor as dedicated to their craft in Hollywood, and this is why I believe Tom Cruise is the greatest actor working in Hollywood today.